T, this is Connor with Kelly Roofing doing your video inspection here at the building in Bonita. First thing I wanted to point out is right above this area here in the offices we saw some evidence of some leaks, and if we look at the perimeter there's some rotted fascia right above here. But I go ahead and get on the roof here. So the first thing that I see is right above this area is we have the valley detail, and the valley is responsible for channeling all the water off the roof. Now we can see that in the valley they did install a preformed valley metal, which is good. However, they didn't cut these tiles back very far when they installed this preformed valley metal. So that's bad because it actually starts to cause water damming in here. And the other thing I noticed at the perimeter is they didn't install any returns on the valley metal, so it doesn't allow all the water to stay in the channel there. So this is the culprit of what's causing the leak there. I'm gonna take a look at the rest of the roof here. A couple of broken and cracked tiles. Generally, where roofs leak are in the flashing details. So on the opposite side here, you can see you have the same exact valley detail here. So you only have two valley details on the whole entire roof. The rest of the roof looks like in good condition. There is a couple of broken and cracked tiles that have been repaired, but that's minor maintenance type things. The tiles themselves don't look that brittle or run down. There's a common misconception that tiles don't keep out water, but they actually do. So generally all your leaks come in at flashing details, but the tiles themselves look okay. The only other two flashing details you have on the roof are this plumbing stack here and one more plumbing stack over there. And if we look here, when they installed these plumbing stacks, they actually didn't install a flashing over top of them. They installed concrete here, and you can see that it's starting to crack there around the edge. They actually make a sleeve that sits over top of here, and it's EPDM rubber. But the big thing is to make sure you install something that can expand and contract throughout the day with the roof. This concrete can't do that, but we can go ahead and do some preventative maintenance here on these flashing details to make sure they don't cause a leak. But after inspecting this roof, you definitely look like you still have some more life left in the roof, and that we could just do some repairs to the 4 different flashing areas to make sure you get the maximum amount of life out of this roof. So I'm glad you called us out here when you did, T, so we didn't have to go through the full roof replacement and just repair these flashing details and get some more useful life out of this roof.